Hi guys! First of all, I'd like to all wish you a very Merry Christmas. I know it's the first Christmas day, but I was having fun with my dice and I thought I would show you a trick to make things clear how I did certain things. But before I give you the tip, I made this flared candy ball, and this will come in a die. I designed it and a seller bought the file from me, and so it will be available in between now and a week, or I think a week or two. But I will let you know in my Facebook group when the dies are there. If you don't know my Facebook group, you can look in the description box and there you will find it, and you can join the group, and there you will see all the dies I designed and that will come out, etc. But I was playing with my bow die, the die you all bought, and I wanted to show you something. Sometimes I like to do a layered set of dies, but the problem with the layered set of dies is that when you put in more dies into a set, the set will be more expensive. So then I will do little tricks inside of the die so you can alter the bow. When you cut it out of white paper and designer paper, and you will cut with your scissors on the score line like this. I know it will take a while, and when you're bored you can always fast forward. That's the benefit of a video. But since I thought this trick would be nice to show you, I thought I would do a video for you. And the downside is I cannot edit, so I have to do it like this. But you can fast forward, so if you're bored, please go ahead. Then you take the white piece that you made of a die cut, sorry. Put a little bit of glue inside of the score lines, like this. Oh, and then my bottle starts to lead its own life. But when you layer it like this, it will even more look like lace. And then you have the tail part, and for the tail part I do exactly the same. So I cut off exactly on the score line the hard border. And as you know, Alina brought out a few of my designs that has this same border. I also sent her a square die and a circle die with the same border, and hopefully she will produce it, but I don't know. She decides what she's going to produce, so I have to wait and see if they will come out. And then you glue this one on top of the other one. Also a little bit of glue is more than it needs. And then you can put this one on top of the tail part. And then you made your bow look like it has some laced edges. Well, I'm not gluing this very neat, but I think you will get the point. And then you put some tape on the inside of the bow, a little bit of tape on this piece, and a little bit of tape on this piece. My neighbor is very loud this morning. I think the lady is having a party or something. So I don't know if you can hear it, but then I take my bone folder and I start curling the paper on both sides. This way I don't get folded edges. Like this. Then you take the piece of tape of backing off of the tail part, glue this one on top, and then you take the long piece and then your bow will look like this. And I was making all these decorations for my flared bowl, so I thought it would be nice if I showed you how I made it. See, I didn't bend it enough and now it starts to fold, and I don't want fold lines in it, but you have to be a little bit more careful than I was making this one. But see how pretty it looks like this? And I thought I would share you the tip. The same with the other things I was making, but first I like to show you the banner dies, because these banner dies has the exact same border as my bow has, and you can layer it either way. So cut it out of white paper and designer paper and white paper on top. So you can alternate. I think that's the right word to say. I will give you a close-up look. See? This way it will look like it has lace. I thought it would be a nice thing to show you. Then I designed a few months ago this Lollypop die, and I really love it. I use it a lot on my cards and projects just to decorate, and I designed this flower die, and I will zoom in a little bit, sorry for the shaking, but I designed this flower die, and it's one of my favorite dies, and I made these. I will first show you what I did with the Lollypop. See how pretty that looks for on small presents or something like that, and it's just a Lollypop I've used. So you can use them in many different ways, and I will put down the links below, so don't worry, you will be able to find them. But these are the flowers I've been making, and I'm going to decorate the sides of my bowl with the flowers, and I want to alternate a little one, a bigger one, a little one, a bigger one. So I thought it would be a fun idea to show you what I made with my dies. I use my dies often, so I'm not always working only with the new dies. I love to work with the older dies too. And hopefully this tip will help you get even more use out of your bow die and your banner dies. I wish you all a very nice day, and until the next video, bye bye.